Hey guys, so I'm just gonna be real and open and honest for a minute and have a vent. I just came from the emergency room hospital where I went and let myself be vulnerable and let them know that I was like feeling agitated and other things on here that I can't mention. Like, I opened up to them thinking that if I were vulnerable and open that I could, get some help. I went for the tinnitus that I've been having. And tinnitus, if you don't know what that is, it's like an alarm is going off inside your brain. Sometimes it's the right side, sometimes it's the left side, sometimes it's both sides. It feels like ringing in your ears. I only have it in the left side, and it feels like SOS is going off, like tick, 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 tick. And it's driving me, like, it's been a good 10 weeks now that it's been driving me crazy like that. And like, to the point where it's disrupting my sleeping habits, my eating habits. Like, it, all in all, it's just getting in the way of my everyday functioning life. I've lost weight, I can't concentrate properly, and I wanted some help, something to help me. Just, something. I don't even know. Like, look in my freaking ear and see if there's a bug in there, or give me a Valium so I can stop freaking thinking about it for 5 seconds. That would be ideal. Something, but I went there and they got me to talk to like a mental health crisis worker because they thought that I was homicidal or something. And even though I'm very agitated, you guys will see me. I'm fucking agitated. It's not like I'm gonna go out and commit any acts. No, A-X-E. I'm not gonna take the axe out. But they totally, what is the word, like, the word I'm used to would be like sloughed me off. Like, they got me talked to like a crisis psychiatrist, first of all, who I'm sure, no, they don't know this when they get a crisis worker down there. But the one that I got, he used to be a children's aid worker. Like, in Canada, we call it Family and Children's Services. I think you guys call it we call it the CAS. You guys call it like the FCS, I think. In the States, FCS. But he used to be the children's aid worker whenever I was a kid. And he tried super hard to get me to like squeal on my mom and say that my mom was a bad mom and try to go into, he wanted to put me into foster care. And like, I didn't need to go to foster care, so I kind of resented him for that all of this time. Like, I don't need you to come and talk to me about my mental health. So right off the bat, it was like not good. Negative right off the bat. And so I let my guard down and told him a lot of the things that was going on. I showed him certain medications that I've been prescribed in the last like 10 months. And it was like friggin' 10 bottles of different prescriptions that I've like tried to take this one and have a bad reaction and go off it, and try to take this one and have a bad reaction and go off it, and try to take this one. And none of them have been like, I've had bad reactions to all of them, like serious adverse reactions. And during one of those reactions, I feel like something happened in my brain. Like I had like some sort of seizure or a stroke, or, you know, like my eyes don't feel right. And now I have frigging tinnitus. So like the ringing in my ear and shit like that. And I'm not right in the head to begin with. So my patience level when it comes to stuff like that is already hanging by a thread. So when I have like an overload, friggin' noises and stuff in my brain, I can't turn it off, where I just want to friggin' crack myself in the side of the head. Like, get it to stop, man. And I know that that's not right to do that. Like, I know it's not, you're not right in the head. But a couple of weeks ago, I was like, make it stop. And I hit myself like right here to the left side. Hit myself like that. Just friggin' make it stop. And I hit myself thinking somewhere in my head that if I were to do that, somehow it would stop. It didn't. And it like, I found after that my hand kind of like went like that, like cramped up, like friggin' the claw. So I don't know if I've done like further damage to my brain or rung my bell, or, you know. But I don't feel like I'm right in the head. And when I went there to the emergency room today, they just totally disregarded me, you know, like made me feel like I wasn't important enough to be there. My problems were like fucking whatever, you know. Oh, I had to pause it. Somebody walks by with their kids. I can't think of the words I'm trying to think of. Like, to me, the slang words are, they like feel sloughed off, you know, like unimportant. So they said, there's not any specialists in this area. I was like, what? So I just started putting on my coat, and I was like, okay, fucking whatever. What's the point in me being here then? Like, I just feel like every time I lay my soul bare like that, it's just made to feel less than, you know? Unimportant. Who cares? Fuck whatever. So but I have to get to the same. There's so many people that I don't want to walk by. Really? I don't. I feel so antisocial these days. Like, very not the person that I am. Not the person that I am normally. Wild. Let me know what you guys think of that. If, you know, if maybe I'm just losing my mind. But would you feel like, I can't think of the freaking word, man. Like, pushed away or unimportant. I know that's not the word. And as soon as somebody says, I'm gonna be like, yeah, that was what it is. But my brain doesn't work. So I don't know. Okay, let me know what you guys think. I used to be so social, like the life of the party, and now I'm just like, I don't want to talk to anybody. I would like cross the street to get away from having to talk to somebody, even my friend. My golly, I need help. Love you, bye.